Imagine being able to create your own AI-powered app without touching a single line of code. No long nights writing complex scripts, no servers to configure, and no expensive development teams to hire. Just your idea, described in plain English, and within minutes you have a working app in front of you. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's not. It's happening right now, and the platform making it possible is called Creao.ai. Let's start by setting the stage. Traditionally, building an app is no small feat. You need to figure out your user interface, your back-end logic, your database, your server, and then you have to integrate everything together. On top of that, if you want to add artificial intelligence into the mix, it gets even more complicated. You're talking about APIs, model hosting, fine-tuning, and sometimes even GPU costs. For most people, this is completely overwhelming, which is why a lot of brilliant ideas never see the light of day. That's where Creao.ai comes in. At its core, Creao is designed to remove all of those barriers. You don't need to be a software engineer, you don't need to manage infrastructure, and you don't even need to know how to code. All you need is an idea. You describe what you want in natural language, and Creao takes care of the rest. The platform automatically builds out the backend, manages the database, sets up the hosting, and even gives you a built-in AI assistant inside your app. In other words, it's like having a developer, a cloud architect, and an AI engineer all rolled into one digital platform. Now, let me walk you through how this actually works. First, head over to Creao.ai. On the homepage, you'll notice a button that says Start Building with AI. Click on that, and you'll be taken to the sign-up screen. Here, you can choose to create an account in different ways, but the easiest option is to sign up using your Google account. Just hit the Google Sign-In button, select your account, and within seconds, you'll be logged in. Once you're inside, you'll land on the Creao dashboard. At the very top, you'll see a big input box asking, "What would you like to build?" This is where you can type in your app ideas directly. For example, you could write something like, "Create a project management tool with AI task automation," or "Build an invoice tracking app with reminders." Creao will then generate the base structure of your app. But that's not all. Right below the input box, you'll see the Explore Creao section. Here, there are multiple ready-to-use templates, such as OKR management dashboards, invoices tracking apps, centralized notes, marketing automation tools, and many more. After typing in, "Create a personal finance tracker that analyzes spending patterns," inside the input box and hitting the Generate button, Creao immediately begins setting up your project. The screen changes to a loading state that says, "Starting project." At this stage, Creao gives you the option to connect external integrations such as Google Sheets, Notion, or other APIs. These integrations allow your new app to pull in real data and become even more powerful. If you don't need them right away, you can simply skip this step and continue. Once you move forward, Creao starts coding your project in the background. On the screen, you'll see a message, "Creao is creating. Your idea is taking shape, just needs a little more time." While this is happening, on the right-hand side, the AI is already outlining the key features your finance tracker will include. For example, it lists out functions like adding expenses with categories, automatic categorization, spending pattern analysis, data visualizations with graphs, transaction history, and even budget tracking. Finally, once everything looks good, you can approve the suggested features, and Creao moves into building out your personalized app. This makes the entire process feel like you've gone from just a simple idea to a working product in a matter of minutes. At the bottom of the screen, a progress log shows updates like building your application. On the right-hand side in the chat window, Creao confirms, "I'll implement a complete personal finance tracker application based on your requirements. Let me start by creating a comprehensive to-do plan and then build each component systematically." This step is really exciting because the AI isn't just generating code blindly. It's breaking down the entire project into smaller tasks. That means it will build each feature one by one in a structured way. Expense logging, categorization, spending pattern analysis, transaction history, visual dashboards, and budget alerts. Creao is still working on building your project. The main panel on the left shows the Creao is creating message, which means your idea is in progress and the system is putting everything together. It also displays a note about their Discord community, where users can share projects and ideas while waiting for builds to complete. At the bottom, you can see the current task, which is to create data visualization components like pie charts and line graphs for spending analysis. On the right side is the chat panel, where Cree.io logs each step it takes while coding. It starts by fixing linter errors in the spending analysis component, which are small issues flagged by a tool that checks for code quality and consistency. Each time an edit is made, the system shows edit spendinganalysis.tsx with a green checkmark to confirm the fix was successful. After that, it continues fixing the remaining errors and specifically addresses an array index key issue, which is a common problem when handling lists of data. Cree.io makes sure these issues are solved so the app runs smoothly. Finally, the chat shows that the system is moving on to create another feature called the budget tracker component. Cree.io is not only generating new code, but also debugging and improving it step by step, ensuring that the final project is functional and well-structured. You're looking at the finished preview of the personal finance tracker that Cree.io generated. At the top of the page, you can see the app title and a short tagline that sets expectations. The interface is already structured like a real product. Clean header, a row of tabs for navigating the app, and a large content area showing the current screen. This is the preview of the actual app you just had Cree.io build, not a static mockup. So now I want to hear from you. If you had the chance to build any AI-powered app instantly, what would it be? As it really helps out the channel. And of course, subscribe to AI Ledger X for more deep dives into AI tools that are shaping our future. Until next time, keep experimenting, keep building, and remember, the future of AI isn't coming. It's already here.